Why is Welcome to Derry so damn good?
How come you didn't tell me how good the cheese was? Motherfucker.
So if you don't know, Dick Halloran was actually in The Shining, where he was first introduced in, and where he was there to help another little boy who goes by the name of Danny, who also had the power of The Shining, where he had psychic abilities, and where they was inside this crazy ass haunted hotel that basically affects anyone who stays there for too long, especially characters like Danny's dad, Jack, who chased Danny throughout parts of the movie, and where he was trying to kill Danny because of the effects of the hotel, and where he had the help of Dick Halloran, who had the power of The Shining as well, who connected to this little boy because so, where he was there to help him survive that experience, and where now they are connected to the It franchise, and where the It franchise in that movie is also connected to Dr. Sleep because Dick Halloran was also in that movie as well. So basically, this is what the military been using Halloran for. It's for his shiny psychic abilities, where he can connect and he can see the future and things like that, and where he was able to connect to Pennywise, but where Pennywise was in his head instead of him being in his, and where Pennywise looking at him like, I don't know who you are, but you are interesting, and I want to get to know you a little bit more.
Who are you?
And that's the moment where he realized it was nothing to fuck with. I love how he was able to see the Tower of Bodies that we first was introduced to in the It movie back in 2016, and where now he sees this is what's going on below them, and this is what they're actually looking for. In which he sees this is the type of power that shouldn't be tampered with. It makes sense on why the military really wants to get a hold of Pennywise, and it's because General Francis Shaw, saw him for the very first time when he was a kid, and now he wants to dig him up and actually weaponize him, and where he's going to Rose for help as well because uh, the Indians basically run that whole sacred ground, and they're fighting against the military from digging in that area, in which I feel like that's how the situation with Pennywise gets a lot worse. It's Shaw fucking with shit. And I love how the kids take matters into their own hands and try to figure out what this entity is that they're dealing with. And not only for that, but also to clear Ronnie's dad's name of the murder of their friends, in which they was chased down by their bodies throughout the whole graveyard. As you know, Pennywise don't give a shit. He's gonna taunt you with everything that he got.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
And because of the camera, they was able to get good shots of Pennywise and actually see that he is a clown. So now they have to try to convince everyone else that he exists. But characters like General Francis Shaw or Dick Halloran will probably be the only way of convincing everyone that this is real and that this is what's actually causing all the kids to disappear within Derry. But until then, it's your boy Han Solo, and I'll be back with more content. I'm out.